I think firstly, there's a lot of pressure on financial teams to just understand the legibility of the financial transactions that are happening within their organization. So you've got all sorts of expenses going out and payments made to vendors for payroll, employees requesting spend for different reasons. How do I actually make sense of all of this? And then how do I distill it in a way that makes sure my business is operating in a very healthy way? And this is increasingly difficult as your organization scales. We all know that AI can help make sense of this. The question is, how can I just deploy AI to successfully understand my systems and navigate with the systems that I'm actually using today? If we think about how these financial transactions are set up today, very often there's multiple users involved. One person may be setting up the recipient information, one person may be setting up the transaction itself, and a third person may actually be verifying both of those things and then executing the transaction. AI can help us in a variety of ways to actually facilitate and accelerate this chain. Firstly, it can help verify that the recipient is one that we've already seen before, that the amount matches similar transactions that have happened in the past. It can look at open source information to verify that this vendor is indeed legitimate. And all of this is context that it can present to a human, present to a user, and help set up the flows that lead up to the final execution of the transaction itself. It's about pairing the value of AI and all the context and setup it can do with the accuracy and insight of what a human or a rules-based system can do. At Airwallex, I see it as our responsibility to actually bring AI to our customers, to not have finance teams trying to figure it out on their own, but to thoughtfully embed AI into our solutions, the infrastructure right through to the software, which has that context on who am I paying and what are the reasons for these requests. By layering the AI very cleanly within the software and the infrastructure, you're going to get a much better experience, and you're not going to have that pressure from your CEO to think about how am I using AI in my business. Let's use companies like Airwallex to help us do that.